I got you, dear. You know I'll always make the bad joke. You know why I make the bad joke? That's why, right there. Dad jokes.
It's a fair point. These are all good points.
That's my husband, fellas.
So we're live.
Hi.
I'd like to
Those things.
I'd like to welcome everybody who's watching to the Dead Unicorn Show, where we play Dungeons and Dragons, which is a collaborative storytelling thing. And I'm the dungeon master, so I basically have all the rules and basically kind of guide where the story's going. But they get to figure out what they want to do for their individual characters. My name's Corey, and playing with us today, we're gonna do battle cries today. And her spider sense is tingling. It is Crystal. It's clobbering time, Colin. This looks like a job for Helen.
Wow.
Spoon! It's Tarek. And crack an egg on it. Caw! It's Howard.
That's the best.
Last time we left off, well, a small problem happened. On our last playthrough, I lost about an hour and a half. I only got 30 minutes on, and so you didn't get to see what happened. I run the show, pretty much all the production of it, by myself. I try and get this out and make sure that the video connection is good and everything's working properly. But sometimes some things fails because I'm one guy, and I'm also running the game. So there's a lot of moving pieces that I gotta do. And sometimes things fall through the cracks, and I apologize for that. But what happened last game is, well, they invaded this tomb. There was a giant statue of Alphax with gemstone eyes and lots of doors.
So many doors.
Colin, why don't you tell them what happened?
Oh man, it was the coolest thing ever. It was a room full of doors, and when Lugaru opened one door, all of the other doors opened. It totally just made this whole adventure for Lugaru. Door opener. Opener of doors.
And out
then there were skeletons.
Yeah, out pop from each individual door their own skeleton, which
12
attacked
of them.
everybody and tried to get them to leave this this ancient kind of tomb or
This thingamajig.
yeah. But
Temple?
they were able to
Something.
destroy all of the skeletons. No thanks to hidden powers. Well, thanks to hidden powers of Nilavar. And
That's the best powers, the ones that no one can see.
The secret ones.
I have to ask, Colin, are you sitting on like a really tall stool, or is the person next to you very tiny?
We went over
What
this
the heck?
tiny.
Do you live in the Shire? Is that a hobbit?
So
That makes so much.
Camera, but check this out.
Okay, all right.
That's super cool.
Yeah,
That really is pretty cool.
it's actually.
Although I kind of like the idea that you live with a hobbit. But
More like the
I mean, I kinda
leprechaun.
do, it's
That
just like
person
5
is
feet tall.
really small.
Yeah, she might self-identify as a hobbit if you asked her.
well,
know
based on the
somebody who
idea of
calls
eating
himself
all the
a hobbit.
time and smoking a pipe all the time, I too would like to be a hobbit.
I mean, yeah, who can argue with that?
well, you are all situated within this temple, or right outside of it. The area, of course, is overgrown. If you're outside, it takes 2 movement points to move anywhere, or it takes double the movement to get anywhere.
I'm gonna pick up my axes that I threw last game.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Gonna need those.
And I'm going to find where I am on this map.
I was quietly trying to do the same thing just now.
I believe
okay, I'm in that room.
pretty injured
Yeah.
too. I think all of us are pretty injured. Do we want to?
I'm completely untouched.
Well, how nice for you.
It is.
One day you will find someone who will touch you.
Aw.
It'll happen for you.
Yeah, do we think this place is, now that we've cleared it out of skeletons, suitable for a nap?
Napping with skeletons. Who wouldn't want to do that? Put it that way.
Yeah, they say sleeping like the dead for a reason. I'm sure they sleep well.
And a giant statue of a demon.
Well, they're
So they
already
get
dead
angry.
now, so I'm gonna take those gemstones out of the eyes.
All right. You
With
want to make a
A little knife
This is
that
fine.
I have in my bag.
This will be
Make a-
fine.
climb check on up the statue?
Climb.
I'll offer her a boost, which might give her advantage as the help
There
action.
is not specifically climb.
Athletics.
Okay.
I give her a boost.
All right. You got a boost, so you get advantage.
Nat 1.
Well, you have advantage. Good thing you got the boost.
Let's try this again.
9.
That's better.
Well, you can't really find perches on here. You're like putting your foot there, then you're putting your foot over. No, that's not going to work. That
She
kind
puts
of
a foot
slips
on my
off.
face.
How am I a cat that's so
Paws
bad
are
at
sliding.
climbing? Damn. I can't get these
Bad.
things. Guess I'll just have to leave them where they are.
I have some tools. Well, you know what? I don't know if I want to steal some demon eyes for a cat person.
Yeah.
Let me think about that.
That's kind of racist.
I'm just saying, why is it racist? Not wanting to commit a crime, a potential godly crime.
It's racist because you said you didn't want to do it specifically for a cat person.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's...
How tall-
No, no,
tall
no.
is
He said cat. He didn't even say person. He straight up called her a cat.
How tall statue?
That's
That's
super racist against us animal races.
You know, good point. It might be animalist.
Into that.
Speciesist?
Speciest? I don't know the word.
Well, it's also specious.
Within this mausoleum. I'm going to go outside and get a rest. So you guys figure out the eyeball thing. I'm going to not bleed some over here.
Yeah, you got a pretty good gash across your back from that skeleton that crit hit you.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a
I
good
do
like-
not feel
All
good.
right. So for sleeping arrangements, I think we can each have our own private room with one person sleeping in the main room. And if that person who is on watch happens to see anything, all he has to do is open a door, and then all these doors pop open, and we get to surprise a dude like the skeletons did us.
Hopefully we all wake up when the door's open.
Yeah, okay, so we probably sleep sounder than the dead? At least more than the undead.
Yeah, I don't think those undead needed to sleep. How long do you guys need to rest for?
I believe 8 hours would feel sufficient. But if I'm taking a watch, then maybe 10 hours, and we can each take a 2-hour watch in that.
Ahead. You're
Yes.
taking a rest out there. You're just taking in the scenery. Make a perception check.
Okie dokie.
I put myself in my room for the night.
Okay.
12. Proud 12.
You just notice that the I don't know. You don't really notice much. You didn't really make your roll.
That's something.
Yeah, you didn't make it, so screw it.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's
going on
grassy
inside.
out here.
Yeah, it's very grassy. It's really tall. There's like the weeds are kind of scratchy out.
All right. Well, Luger is super tired. He's coming inside, and he's going to find a spot and curl up for a nap.
All right. Well,
So just do that. And
they're all skeletons in these rooms.
Not all of them have
The
skeletons,
room-
Piles.
but who cares?
Piles of bones.
They're re-dead.
They're skeletons.
they're not moving. They're not moving anymore. They don't bother me. In fact, I grab one of their like arm bones and start gnawing on it.
It's
I fall
gross.
asleep.
That is the grossest thing you've ever put in your mouth.
So good.
Speak for yourself, man. This is delicious.
No, no, it's not even for you. It's gross.
The Dungeon Master has an opinion, and that opinion is strong, and thus that is how reality works.
All right. Well,
Like, if these were freshly dead, I could see them being tasty. If these were dead even for a week or two, I could see these being tasty. These have been dead for a long, long time. This is...
So it's-
maybe at this point the
jerky.
flavor has left them, and you're like chewing on an old shoe.
well, dogs like old
Which
shoes.
is a dog thing. Oh, hello. I have company. Hang on. Good night. I love you.
Good night.
It's 8:17. It's close enough. Go away. I'm on the thing.
Wow. Father of the year right there, everyone.
I thought he was here for a hug, so that's what I gave him.
Take your hug and get out.
Exactly.
So, everybody finds a place. Or how long are you resting for?
We have some.
My suggestion
long
was 10
rest.
hours. We can each take a 2-hour shift, and everybody gets 8 hours.
You just did that about a
Yeah.
couple hours. Like,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
midday.
it's pretty early in the day.
Yeah, but you know, we also got beat up since then.
You got beat up.
So, this is less...
The royal we got beat up since then.
So this will be less about sleeping and more about just recuperating. Then
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So how tall is
So
the
we
statue
start
right
a
here?
fire, and we burn down
it's let me see, 16 feet.
I mean, so that means I have to climb it too. I'm not climbing up that thing.
All right, you're spending 10 hours. You said
10.
That's what I suggested. Nobody has said otherwise, so
I mean, I feel like I only need a short rest because then I get my second wind back. But if
And-
you guys want to
if
rest,
it's just a short rest, it's fine. I just want to hear what everybody else says.
Yeah, I don't need to be wandering around for 10 hours. I'm completely fine and rested.
I'm fine too.
okay. You can take a short
All right.
rest.
I will spin hit dice then.
Yep.
Because I'm hurt, and no one cares.
Of course we care. We just can't really do anything.
Can't do anything about it.
Oh, actually, I do have a healing potion. If you would like that. One of you very injured people.
You can spend as many hit dice as you
I'm not-
want. By the way, healing potions may be better spent during combat.
oh,
I
you
agree
can
with
spend
that.
hit point. How do you do this?
Oh, I thought you just got to use one.
I thought there was a button that let me adjust the number of hit dice I want to spend, but it didn't, so I just clicked it twice, and I've gotten back 16 points.
That sounds good.
Well, I'm just gonna click hit dice then and see what happens.
There you go, Tarek. You gain
Nice.
11
I-
hit points,
I
and mark
am
off
now
that you
full.
mark off that you spent one of your hit dice. They come back after a long rest.
Oh, I was just about to ask that.
Cool.
We've had a long rest recently, yeah? You said just recently?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a few hours
I
ago.
have my hit dice back because I haven't used them. And I never replenished them. I could use them. I'm good.
I'm back in full health.
So nothing really happened during your rest. and you feel recuperated and ready to go.
I think I need to recast my mage armor.
That
It lasts for 8 hours.
lasts for 8 hours. It's been... You got up at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... Yeah, you got 2 hours left on it, I think. When did you cast it?
It was was it right after our long rest, or no? It was before our long rest because it was during that battle. So
It was before
When
your
it was
long rest?
before a long rest, it's totally gone.
It's
Yeah.
totally gone. Yeah. A long rest wipes it out. So you cast mage armor on yourself?
Yeah.
You can cast on all of us if you'd like. How many
Why?
spells that you got?
Aren't all of you
We're
guys
wearing
like?
armor.
Nah,
I mean,
actually,
it helps mine, but I'm sure your armor class is probably way better than mine.
Yeah.
Mine sucks.
So if I took off my armor, it would still give me a significant boost, but I'd have to take off my armor. So it
Yeah.
seems
Why
like
would you take off your armor and
Yeah.
then get mage armor? Unless you want to fight in your draws. I mean, you are a weirdo, but
I only did that because we got attacked in the middle of the night, and I'm not a weirdo who sleeps fully armored because you can't get rest that way.
It needs to be hard to sleep with them.
oh, thanks for sharing. Teth, go to bed.
Mom of the year right there.
It's bedtime though,
He's got 8 minutes.
and that's how long it'll take him to get up these stairs and go brush his teeth. Let's go.
It did last night, so yeah. Go brush your teeth.
Okay.
Bye. Stop cross-parenting during the game.
You started it.
I see you down there.
All right, Trachithus is almost up to full, but it's close enough for him. He took a lot of damage.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys want to go check out
Check out some other
one of those
stuff.
other buildings we saw on the way in?
Actually, no, he is up to full. I do him opposite.
Do you want to go to the one on the north or the
Opposite.
south?
Yeah.
Isn't there one below us, and then there's one north of us?
Yeah. Yeah, we took the middle one.
See.
So, I don't know. I feel like we'll get to them all eventually, so I don't care what order we go in.
It's really hard to tell what's going on out here.
I'm going to the north then.
All right.
There's a building up here.
Is that
Okay.
supposed to be a building
Yes.
or a wall?
A big shadowy thing is something you can't see through, so it's a building. You can ask me. You can ask me what you see. So, as you come in, hold on, Tarek. Stop right where
Okay,
you are.
okay.
Come back.
Yeah.
I can describe things to you as you go.
Okay.
So you went pretty far. So over here, as you come through the pillars, this wall right here, there's 4 doors. 1 door, 2 doors, 3 doors, whole door. So
Well, you guys know what I want to do.
I don't think the viewers saw that. So, but there are 4 doors. I'll ping them one more time. So you see the doors? See how it's kind of
Yep.
different than the other walls? Okay. You can ignore them if you want, or continue on.
Well, I'm not a guy to ignore doors, so
Go in.
Good point.
let's go check this one out. Door number 1. What you got?
All right.
I am ready to back you up. I have my sword and shield out.
Everybody-
I also
I'm
have
staring
my
at the
rapier
other 2
drawn.
doors.
All right.
Or
Luger
other
just
3
goes,
doors.
he goes straight to open it. No checking it out. No investigating.
All right.
Just-
All the doors open at
Let's
once and
open this
skeletons
sucker.
pop out.
That's what I expected.
Just waiting for
Where
it.
skeletons pour out.
All right.
Hay barrels? Is that what that?
Full of chairs.
Yep. This long room
It's huge.
contains many wooden bunks.
Oh, they're beds.
It's a dormitory.
Look, if only
is
you
where the priests
walked a couple
stay.
feet to the north, you would have.
Yeah, I could have rested in the bed. Look at this.
But you walk in and it smells musty and gross and moldy. All of the beds are rotted.
Oh, it smells
I'll go up
great
to
in here,
this
you
door.
guys.
This isn't great. It's musty and gross.
Yeah, exactly.
Tarek, are you
Corey?
opening
What
that
kind
door?
of sense of smell are you
Yeah,
supposed
going
to
to
have?
Line of sight, right?
It's very clean.
It's dusty. What is?
Oh, you're making a clone, so.
Tell Tep to go to bed. It's bedtime for little boys.
Exactly. All this
Oh.
talking. Why are you downstairs again? Get upstairs. Go to bed.
Alright, buddy. Love you.
Okay.
I heard.
Lord have mercy. Good night.
I'm coming.
I'll check this door, Corey.
All right, 1 second, and I'll get right to it. Opening up the new door. Come on. Do the thing, roll 20. I wish there was a button I could push that locks all you down from moving your characters. But you open the door.
Is that a cafeteria?
This room holds rows of long tables and benches covered by a sickening greenish yellow mold.
Oh, so it's a masturbatorium.
I don't think I've seen a house with one of those, but I bet yours does.
I think every house has one, really.
No one plays a room dedicated to that particular cause. I've never had one of those.
Well,
I've had
what I call my
multi-purpose
house.
rooms.
I don't really much want to know right now.
Ah,
I'm going to check this easternmost door for traps. Just
All right.
because,
That's
That's the luck of
perception
the
check.
draw.
just because there hasn't been one yet doesn't mean there won't be any.
Yeah, this is the rule of
You detect
Subtraction.
no traps.
All right.
doesn't mean they're not there.
I know. I think it's safe, so I'm going to go ahead
those
and
are some
open this
well-hidden
one.
traps.
Door-
Good
One
job,
door
trap
creaks
hider.
open, and a musty smell flows out of the room as you
More
see
yucky
more
beds.
yucky beds. Yep.
I'm gonna go back here
You gotta keep it.
into this room.
All right.
Yeah, this one
Uh,
has doors.
I'm gonna pull out my sword, though.
You carefully walk over the yellow mold.
Yes,
Um,
and I will continue to try to angle around the mold as best as possible.
okay.
There's mold on the floor.
Would you like to
Yeah,
make
he said there was globs.
Would you like to
I'll make
make
it
like
athletics, acrobatics.
acrobatics? Yeah,
Maybe? Okay,
to dance around the
acrobatics.
mold.
Let's acrobatics this.
Right. You step right in a big pile of mold. The spores fly up into the air. You wave your hand in front of your face.
No, I'll pull my cloak over
Yeah, you
my
pull
face.
your cloak over. You don't feel it worse or anything. It might be okay.
Okay, I'm going to continue to have my
It's
cloak
not
over
okay.
my mouth
It's never okay.
and continue forward.
We've all seen Alien.
All right.
Covenant, right?
So there are two
Okay.
doors in this room. Do you see them, or do I have to point them
Yeah,
out?
the one to
I
the
can see
east,
one.
and there's one to the north.
And then the one you came out of.
West.
Yeah, 3 doors.
So I'm gonna go to the one up top here first and open that door.
Okay.
I'm going to follow.
We're all like peeking in the
Also
doorway.
trying
Like,
I was just
to
gonna
what?
say, I like how we're all
avoid
just
stepping
stacked
in
up
the
at the door
grossness.
waiting for him to- Well, let's let the new guys bring out the traps.
Is that trash?
Yeah, that's mold. I'm not going in there. It's gross. I have allergies.
What's in
A
this
sh-
room? What am I looking at?
A shattered oven and much. Wait a minute. That's the wrong one. Pardon me.
See, that doesn't look like an oven, and if it
Yeah.
was an oven, then they were cooking something gross.
The walls of this chamber
No.
are lined with
It's a
debris.
Dutch oven.
Okay.
That's a kind of cooking pot.
The giant one for giants.
The walls of this chamber are lined with debris-laden shelves. In the center of the floor is a large pile of garbage.
I knew it was garbage. I always find the garbage rooms. All right. I look at the walls. What was on the walls again? On the shelves?
Debris.
Just debris. Nothing
dust
of,
and
of obvious value
bits
or interest.
Nothing. There's
No
like
keys or anything.
on the make a perception check. Or no, are you actively looking through the shelves?
I am actively investigating.
Because there's like old rotted out books and that kind of stuff. So make an investigation check to go through it. And this will take a little bit for you
I
to do.
pressed it twice because it didn't.
Well, the
show
first
at first.
one,
The first
yeah,
was a 19.
It was a 19. You got it. I always take the first one if you accidentally roll it twice, by the way. You find underneath at the shelf at the end of the room, opposite side from the door. So move yourself to the other side of the room.
To the
south.
other side of the trash
South.
pile. Oh, south side?
South, yeah. You find beneath tattered works of literature an ivory tube. A
An
screw
ivory
cap.
tube.
There's a screw cap on the top of it.
Would Arcana tell me anything more about the tube itself?
It looks like a scroll case.
It looks like a scroll case. I will unscrew this spell.
All right, make a dexterity save.
I'm going to
It
open the door
explodes.
behind me.
What'd you say, Howard?
I open the door behind me.
Okay. What'd you roll?
I dexterously 17.
All
I
right,
dexterously
you
unscrewed the
very
scroll case.
slowly and carefully open it, pop open the lid, and nothing happens.
Snakes. Snakes everywhere.
Nothing.
Okay. I'm just at this point. I wanted to see if there was actually a scroll in the.
There
in
are
the scroll
several
case, or
scrolls
if it's
inside.
just- okay, I want to pull out the scrolls and start looking them over.
All
Are they
right.
in a language that I can recognize?
Yes. If you can make an Arcana check. But while you're doing that, we're going to stop with you. You're going to have
Okay.
to look through these for a while. Howard, what are you doing? You open the
Well, I
door.
open this door. I see a hallway.
There's
some
a hall.
doors. And at the end, it looks like a room full of barrels, maybe?
Yeah.
So,
They're all open doors.
then I open. Oh, this door here behind me doesn't appear to be open.
No, that door is closed. While you're looking through that, guys that are still haven't traversed the other rooms, what are you doing back there? Heseth has walked into the room.
Yeah, I was trying to follow them.
Okay, are you trying not to touch the mold?
Uh-huh.
All right, acrobatics. Nope. Yeah, you were able to dance around it. What about Lugaru and Talia?
What do you think, Talia? You think we ought to go in there and follow watch the exit?
I really don't want to go in there. I mean, I might want to take a sample of that mold right there, but I don't want to go in there. The air, gross.
All right. Well, if you're not going to go in there, I'm not going to.
Yeah, I'm not going. I'm not
by
going.
yourself. So I'll stick with you.
Yes, get a sample.
In the
I
interest of
gave you
fairness,
my jar.
I was not asked to make an acrobatics roll, and I just kind of wandered through there. Should I go ahead and make one?
If you didn't want to touch the mold, yes.
I don't want to, because it looks unhealthy.
Disgusting.
That too. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
I feel like I spent a lot of years as an elf growing up in dusty tombs. So
Yeah,
So
but that's mold.
acrobatics, right?
Not dust. That's mold.
moldy too. I mean, I grew up in caves.
Bam!
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, you
mold,
succeeded.
Yes, but this looks
Disgusting.
disgusting.
I dance over the mold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
he
Very
twinkle toes
gracefully.
over it.
Did you dance up a sample while you were at it?
He did a plie and picked up the sample.
So I own no beakers. Sorry.
You don't need a beaker. Just press it in between 2 pages in a book or something. Just mold.
I also own no book.
Yeah, just ruin a book with
There's a room full of books right
Ruin
there.
a book, yeah. Ruin a book in one easy step. Add mold.
There's a room full of books that you're in that already have
That's
mold
true.
in them. Like, I don't think it's
We
gonna
can
hurt.
use one of the books as a sample if you want.
I just don't want to go in there.
What if it's a
'cause
different
gross.
mold and they get cross-contaminated?
That's a good
I don't
point.
wanna
You don't
have
want
that.
That's what
you
I
don't
was
want
thinking.
super mold at this point. We're talking about bioweapons at this point.
Well, that would be even better for me to study, wouldn't it?
You got an
don't
admission.
know
I like
me.
it.
You'll get to know me. don't
Crazy how-
like tempt me with
Coming soon.
super bugs because I'm like, what?
Let's
Super
do
weapons?
this.
Ahead,
Yeah.
you're looking through the scrolls, and you find that that there are 4 different spells here. They're all divine spells, and
Divine spells.
the first 2 are cure minor wounds. I'm sorry. Cure
Are
minor
these?
wounds.
Do I identify these as scrolls that can be used by non-clerics, or are these?
Yeah,
I don't know my frame of
any
reference.
caster can cast. I think any caster can cast any spell now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have a
So-
scroll or wand for
Yeah,
it.
if you have a scroll or wand for it, I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% on that. Howard, you seem to
So,
know.
If you have the scroll and the ability to read it, anybody, caster or not, can use it.
Okay.
That's what I thought. Okay. So if that's the case, I'm going to point out that there are a bunch of healing scrolls inside this ivory case.
And you're not done looking at the rest of the scrolls, though. There's 2 more
Okay.
spells.
I'll keep looking through.
Okay. Howard, what are you doing? What is...
I'm going to open that door behind me.
Okay.
Goodbye, everybody. I love y'all.
I'll be back. He'll never be back.
Go.
But my next character will be amazing, I hope.
He did.
So as you open the door, you hear the sound of water falling.
Oh, that's pretty. You know what? I am amazed at how that looks. I'm going to walk in
And
all by myself.
You
Uh,
now have to pee.
no roof blocks the sun's rays from this part of the monastery, where the atmosphere is peaceful and quiet.
Yard.
Around the perimeter of this restful spot, placed in an orderly fashion, are 9 large birch trees. The ground is covered by a thick cushion of grass and flowers. In the center is a pool whose south ends in a fountain that splashes into a shallow bowl. From a spout in the bowl, the water flows back to the long pool. The water is cool and crystal clear. The stones lining the sides and the bottom of the pool are glistening white, and reflections of birch leaves dance in the shimmering surface.
Your entire description was like cutting in and out for me. I apologize, but I think I got
Yeah.
the gist of it.
It's more dangerous than the mold, is what you're trying to say. Yes. All this mold and gross, and then
I
like a
have
fountain.
I have a couple of questions. The first is the grass and the trees that are in here.
Yes.
I didn't see anything like this outside of the building, right?
No.
Not this
Okay.
well tended, I don't think. I can see a little sliver of it. It looks very well tended.
Okay, I'm going to. I know this is like an old D&D concept. I don't know. I don't think it applies to 5th edition, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and see if it's an illusion. Like, I don't know if it's a save versus. I think it's a save versus illusion. Disbelief.
So you can like rattle the trees. You can try and feel if there's taller grass. You can try and make a wisdom saving throw maybe.
All right, I'll take that. That sounds good.
But this takes a little bit of poking and prodding.
Yeah, I poke around. Got an 18. I try and see if this is as real as it looks.
If this is real,
Splash some water around. put a blade of grass in my mouth.
If this is fake, it is the realest fake thing you've ever come across.
Which means there might be somebody here tending this place.
I hope that person's not undead.
Or there was a preservation spell put on this thing.
Is that like a life vest at that point? Oh, you're undead. I'm sorry, I don't like to talk to you.
Okay, going back down to the rest of the folk. Troikithus will move on up into the hallway, and when he sees the garden, he will light up. He will instinctively like, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
Mortals.
And he'll walk in. He will resist the urge to yell out because he does not know who is in here, and like a good spy, will not alert people to his presence.
Unlike me, walking in, tasting the grass, splashing the water.
Yeah, this place is bullshit. This isn't. Look at this fucking tree. Actually,
that's
hurt my
clearly
head.
plastic. I don't know what plastic is.
Immediate. Oh, no.
I'm
stomping in the
coming
fucking
around
pool
here.
of water, like muddy ass boots.
Water, grass, all
Bullshit.
these
All right,
trees.
you're in the ruined library.
Goddamn apples are delicious.
Library.
Most of the books are just destroyed. There's a huge thing of rubbish in the center. It
And I'm
looks like
standing above the rubbish as king of the trash, reading my scroll.
yes.
Like,
The garbage king.
Okay, at this point, I'm going to stick my head in the door because I'm like, what?
Seeing
What?
these ruined books makes me
Everyone's
so
gone,
sad.
and I'm tired of standing out here.
I'll
Everybody's
I'll
gone.
pick
They all
up a
left.
few of the ones that look like they're in better shape and see if I can salvage anything.
Oh, it's hard going. Make an investigation check.
Not so great.
Yeah, everything just looks like it's destroyed.
yeah, everything is junk in here.
Except for what is in Ahed's hands.
Excuse me. You're playing.
Lugaru and Talia, how are y'all doing down there?
Yeah.
Just waiting?
You want to go find
Me
some more
too.
doors?
I'm like, yeah. I'm tired of standing here. Huh? We need to go. I want to go in there.
Let's do a perimeter check.
All right, let's do that.
Okay.
After
Yeah.
you.
Just for safety.
Y'all can move, I guess,
So we're
around
walking
to
the
this way.
perimeter.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can move over to this area if you like. Like over here. If you can see that.
To that area. Yeah, I saw it.
And there's a big old tree over here.
I'm assuming this dark spot's the tree.
Yeah, that big dark spot's a tree. And you see
Yeah,
to the
big old
north
tree thing.
this, like, it looks like it used to be a garden, but is now overgrown and lots of things are dead. If you can see that to the northwest,
Mhm.
This over here.
Yeah.
that's a tree beyond that.
This right here.
Up here.
That's a tree beyond that.
Oh, it's trees. Oh, up here. Okay.
There you go. So, back to the people inside. Ahead. The next scroll in your hand seems to be a bless scroll.
Blessing.
Yes.
That's
Okay.
one of the ones Talia has.
Does she have a bless scroll?
Not a scroll. I was thinking that was one of the spells she had that would, like, protect her from attacks as long as she didn't attack.
No, that's
Okay,
something
that's
that
something else.
Howard was, Neilhar was casting.
Yeah, I think-
that was Sanctuary.
I think all
That's
these
Sanctuary, yeah.
spells are cleric
I
spells.
don't know what bless is.
So, Neilhar,
Yes,
what are you doing in the water?
I'm going to try the water in this pool here. Like I'm going to taste a little.
Okay, give me a second, and I'm gonna do a little something with the stream here
This will be
to make
fun.
it easier for everybody to.
Yeah, Just make your con save or die automatically. No biggie.
Yeah, that water you were splashing around in, totally poison. Whole thing's
of course.
right.
Yeah, if I had a garden this beautiful, I would totally use it as a trap if I were an evil villain.
Right? Come, eat my apples and drink of my fountain. It's Kool-Aid.
I have to zoom out a little for everybody.
Death.
Exactly. Now the diabetes has set in.
Oh, that's
In about
evil.
20 years.
That's super evil, right? Exactly.
No more sugar. Just kill me now.
But I love Kool-Aid.
I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, dang it.
We knew it. We knew it was happening.
Remember when you walked in there and you were immediately suspicious?
Yeah, but not at the right things, apparently. So, 19.
That's very
I'm
good.
funny.
Very funny.
I would like you to roll 1d12.
I don't want to roll 1d12. This seems unhappy. Here we go. 5, sir.
Good.
It's to death. You did.
Yeah, if it's damaged, it rounds up. It'll round up if I halved it by making my con save. Just saying. Hello?
He's checking.
He's cross-compiling your maths against
He's
the
just-
saving throw chart and weighing that against THACO and then reconverting that to 5th edition.
Checking the win.
Exactly.
Give me 1 second.
He's tabulating how many spores you've been able to breathe in
Your
while you're in the.
I'm just glad I acrobatically danced around the spores earlier.
With the hidden thing is that all of these are all spores. It's all
Oh.
thrown into.
Water was made.
That's why the illusion is.
I've
so-
actually ingested a piece of a water weird and now have a tiny little water weird inside me. Just this little water snake
Exactly.
going, hey, what's up? It's going to feel really weird passing that later.
I'm
when I
your
gotta
friend.
It'll
Oh
just
god!
feel-
Oh god!
It'll just feel a little weird.
pee.
It's very
Urine
tasty
weird.
water.
Oh, good.
You are very much enjoying yourself.
He's drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Is it that wine again?
Maybe.
It's the blood of his enemies. That's why it tastes so sweet.
But this is just water, and it's delicious, and I haven't had clean water in a while, so, this is nice. I don't see
Your
why
body,
I'd be
your
suspicious
body's like
of this.
hydration. Oh, thank God! Thank the gods! I'm finally hydrated.
Okay. But I don't take any damage or nothing bad happens to me that I'm aware of.
Check the chat log.
Mm-mm.
Oh, all right, cool.
I might be
Neat.
sending things via silent
You got-
messages to people.
Oh my!
You instantly gain a level, but also gain a third arm.
Wait,
say
what do
the
you mean
butt in
butt?
there like that's bad. I'm like that's like double win right there.
Yeah.
Does that mean I get an extra attack?
You get an extra attack, but your charisma goes down to 8.
Damn.
I think that's actually a pretty large fall for me. That's
I'd make an attack comment about where the third arm is located, but
Heseth,
because
oh,
that might not affect your charisma negatively.
Heseth, it's up
That
to
might be
you.
a positive
What are you doing? Are you still gonna
yeah.
spend time in here?
I'm done looking for
Do,
books in
I'm
the
going to
moldy,
look into here.
crumbling pile.
Are there
I'm
fish or anything in the
heading
big
up
pond?
toward this
Howard,
beautiful
hold
green
on.
space.
You've done your thing. We're gonna go with Heseth for a little bit.
Oh, I'm
So,
sorry.
Other players.
Ooh.
So you're gonna head over to the green. Okay.
It's so pretty.
It is very pretty and well tended and pretty calming in
Drink
here.
the water. It's all good.
Oh, really?
You just unless you're a humanoid creature, in which case there's a lot of diarrhea that goes with it. Just dairy.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Pretty sure we're all
I'm
humanoid
I'm gonna
creatures.
go ahead and
No,
take
that's in character. I do say,
really
come on, drink the
great-looking
water. It's all good.
water.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
She turns into a dog person instead of a cat person.
13.
Okay, roll a d12.
The transmutations magic is strong.
It's that Rama 1/2. We drink the water, and now she's going to be a boy when we're not looking. Or
Okay.
So Hethys drinks the water and stands right there over the stream.
like
Okay.
she's like paralyzed, or she just seems to be enjoying it.
She doesn't seem to be moving.
Oh. It's bad for cats.
Like skirt.
Well, cats are supposed to hate water. And as a Rakasta, being soaked makes me not good at fighting or doing much of anything.
You're paralyzed. You can't talk. You two out in the great outdoors. Where are you headed? Still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's continue our
Get
journey.
get around the corner of the building.
All right. You
Maybe
can
there's
come on
another
over to
door.
here. And yes, you see Lugaru can see part of a statue in there. It looks like some very nicely made hall.
Okay. But that's as far as we can get.
Yes, that's as far as you kind of get. You can make a perception check, both of you.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Lugaru sees in 360 degrees all the way around him.
Everything.
Okay. So the garden that is a tangled mess of thorny brambles and it looks pretty impenetrable by anything human-sized. But
So it's like overgrown, like tall grass and brambles and
yeah. It's don't throw me in the briar patch. But Lugaru definitely sees a goblin hiding out in there.
Oh, snap.
Chase him.
blood.
There's a thing! Oh my god, there's a thing!
Squirrel!
Just point at it with your nose.
Yeah. Alright, I'll tell Talia about it. Hey, see the goblin there.
There's a
There's a goblin
in there in the
Yep,
in the
in the
garden.
brambles. In the brambles over there. Act casual. Don't look right at him.
Should we get it?
Don't let him know we know.
Right there.
Don't let him know that we know.
That goblin right there. Should we like get it, or why is he hiding in the? Is he
So
seeing us,
this
or
goblin
is he just hanging out?
does the goblin notice us?
Yeah, that's
Is he spying on us, or do I see him like
chilling
going
out,
about his goblin business?
goblin-y ways.
Yeah, he's just he's playing with the brambles.
He seems to have his attention at the entrance to this place, where the statue area is.
Okay. All right, Talia. I don't think he sees us. Let's see, he's watching the door. Let's see if we can sneak up on him.
I don't want to go in those brambles.
Like we're just gonna go off into the bushes? Shouldn't we go towards the door and like a little?
No. Look. We'll just
light him on fire.
We're gonna hook around this tree. We're just gonna go here. I'm drawing a plan here. We'll just do this, or maybe this. We'll sneak around, and you can shoot.
The goblin is here, by the way.
Friends.
We're just gonna shoot the goblins out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Do you like goblins?
Well, I don't particularly have an opinion, but okay, we'll follow your plan.
I mean, it's a goblin. Like,
I mean, yeah. I mean, if he saw us, he'd probably attack us, right? But why is he staring at the doorway, though? I'm kind of curious about what's over there. Why he's looking that way.
I mean, I guess we could sneak over there and ask him, but I think we should get the drop on him either way.
Hey, buddy, what you looking at?
Yeah, just walk up behind him. Hey,
Hey, little
yeah.
bud.
See, you're looking at the door right there.
You're looking
What's going on?
adorable, but
Gonna have to kill you if you don't tell me why you're staring at the door.
yeah,
Um,
I have no qualms with this.